8861. Power recovery turbines used on some reciprocating engines are driven by the A. Exhaust gas pressure. B. Crankshaft. C. Velocity of the exhaust gases. The correct answer is C. Power recovery turbines used on some reciprocating engines are driven by the velocity of the exhaust gases. These turbines are designed to capture and utilize the energy from the high-speed exhaust gases exiting the engine. As the exhaust gases pass through the power recovery turbine, their velocity causes the turbine to rotate, which is then used to drive auxiliary components or generate additional power within the engine system. 8862. Reciprocating engine exhaust systems that have repairs or sloppy weld beads, which protrude internally, are unacceptable because they cause A. Base metal fatigue. B. Localized cracks. C. Local hot spots. The correct answer is C. Repairs or sloppy weld beads that protrude internally in reciprocating engine exhaust systems are unacceptable because they can cause local hot spots. When there are protrusions or irregularities in the internal surface of the exhaust system, it disrupts the smooth flow of exhaust gases and can create areas of localized turbulence and heat concentration. These hot spots can lead to overheating, accelerated wear, and potential damage to the exhaust system components, compromising their performance and integrity. 8863. Ball joints in reciprocating engine exhaust systems should be A. Tight enough to prevent any movement. B. Disassembled and the seals replaced every engine change. C. Enough to permit some movement. The correct answer is C. Ball joints in reciprocating engine exhaust systems should have enough freedom of movement to permit some movement. Ball joints are used in the exhaust system to accommodate thermal expansion, vibrations, and misalignment between different components. They should be designed to allow for a certain degree of movement, ensuring flexibility and preventing excessive stress or strain on the exhaust system. Tightening the ball joints to completely prevent movement can lead to mechanical binding, increased wear, and potential damage to the exhaust system. 8864. All of the following are recommended markers for reciprocating engine exhaust systems except A. India ink. B. Lead pencil. C. Prussian blue. The correct answer is B. Lead pencil is not a recommended marker for reciprocating engine exhaust systems. The correct answer is B. Lead pencil. While India ink and Prussian blue are commonly used markers to indicate contact areas, alignment, or mating surfaces during the installation or assembly of exhaust system components, lead pencil is not suitable. Lead pencil markings can easily smudge or fade over time, making them less reliable and less effective for marking and identification purposes. 8865. How are combustion liner walls cooled in a gas turbine engine? A. By secondary air flowing through the combustion chamber. B. By the pattern of holes and louvers cut in the diffuser section. C. By bleed air vented from the engine air inlet. The correct answer is A. Combustion liner walls in a gas turbine engine are cooled by secondary air flowing through the combustion chamber. Gas turbine engines utilize a cooling method called film cooling, where a small amount of air, known as secondary air, is directed over the surface of the combustion liner walls. This airflow creates a protective film of cooler air that helps dissipate the heat generated during combustion and prevents the liner walls from reaching excessive temperatures.